Christian Council of Ghana is to hold an inter-denominational memorial service for victims of last week's flood and fire disaster. The service is meant to contribute to a national healing process. And we have on the phone now Dr. Kwabena Frimpong. He's the General Secretary of the Christian Council of Ghana. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good evening. Good afternoon, my sister. Let me say good afternoon to your cherished viewer.
Absolutely. All right then. Well, today the national mourning ends today, but I know there's a lot of work that must happen after today. What do you want to see? What does the Christian Council want to see change? Yes.
Let me thank you for the opportunity. We thank God how far He has brought us. This morning, the national memorial service took place at the forecourt of the State House. But this evening, around almost the time that the rain started, 5:30, we are having a memorial service, a remembrance service, and a prayer meeting at the Osu Presby Ebenezer Church, just to encourage ourselves, just to comfort the needy, and also challenge ourselves to be there for others, that the church in this country be a more caring church.
Okay. I mean, we'll talk more about that. I wanted to even get more of a lot of people are saying, you know, the Ghanaian needs to change her attitude to waste disposal and the like as a contributory factor, not the only factor, but a contributory factor. How do you think the Christian Council, given that you meet them every Sunday and talk to them, can change the way the Ghanaian thinks?
Yeah, we are in it together, and we must all be part of it together. There are certain things that the leadership of this country, those who hold the national purse, must take leadership on pullers. But I think the churches also have a role in public education, public awareness, drawing our people's mind and their attention to the things that we must accept responsibility. Know how our intentions are. Our actions must respond to our intentions. So there's a role we can play, but today we want to give attention to the departed souls, and therefore we just want to go that direction, facilitate healing process, encourage ourselves, comfort those who are in tears, and hope people will be able to initiate a more healthy healing process.
All right. We've had the Ghana Psychological Association. They've come out to say that, psychology, the psyche of the individuals is crucial to their healing. And I know that pastors and reverend ministers are like the best psychologists in the world. Are you going to be joining that and giving that counsel to the victims who have been affected?
Exactly. And that is why deliberately we are creating platforms for people to know that help is available, and we are in tune with such clinical psychologists and want to listen to them and allow them also to use our platforms the more, because at this stage many people are on the denial state. They are still struggling with themselves. Is it true that I've lost my car, I've lost my wife, my husband? Is that true or not true? And some are angry with God, angry with society, angry with leadership, angry with somebody they think made mistake. And if we don't respond to that, you get more violent people in society, people who feel society doesn't care enough, people don't laugh at them, and therefore they carry such sentiments with them for a long time. So in as much as we are mobilizing money, materials, we also believe strongly that we must respond to the emotional challenges that people are going through. And we'll team up with the clinical psychologists, the counselors in our churches, in identifying such people and respond to the challenges they are going through at the moment.
All right. And so tonight, anybody can come to the Presby Church. Give us more details and then the time and how long, if we have set any timeline to it.
The service will start at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
And so the police band will start playing hymns from 5:30, the exact time that the rain started. We are inviting family members and friends of the departed. We are inviting pastors and church members, counselors. We are inviting people who are into clinical psychology. We are inviting media and, of course, government officials, traditional leaders, to join us as we sing and pray, read God's word, and also question ourselves, what can we do on behalf of the needy?
All right. Thank you very much for joining us. Dr. Opunifrimpong is General Secretary for the Christian Council of Ghana. It's tonight, 6 p.m. Price be in or so. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're charismatic or you're like me, Catholic, it doesn't matter. Just go there, join them, and together let's mourn. And after, do what is needful.